Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. I'm just getting things set up here. Sorry for being so late, and well, sometimes we do a late night stream on Saturdays. But yeah, no excuses other than I fell asleep on the couch when I got back from hunting. Everyone, and, yeah, that was about it. Very professional of me to leave that on. So yeah, I came out and decided that we're gonna try this again. We're gonna start a new game again. Not now. Basically the same things: medium difficulty, muscle, being. I have no idea what the seed is. Anyways, yeah. So I wanted to change it up this time. I wanted to, now that we sort of know what we're doing. The first time was sort of rough and whatnot, and Carter got fucking executed because of stupidity. So yeah, let's try again and see if we can do better. Hey, there's Carter. Good old Carter. I want to keep everything within young people, and this is by complete chance that this actually worked. Although 3 women and 1 guy. And he's gonna be screwing. It's a lot of screwing. So let's take a look to see what we got here. Naris Letty is a moron when it comes to which side of the gun he should be pointing at. Construction, not very good. Cooking, not very good. Crafting, pretty damn good. Farming, pretty good. Healing, not bad. Intellect, no. Physical, quasi. Naris Letty. Naris had to work on uranium mines in Titan from an early age, and was schooled by his mother in the evenings. On his 23rd birthday, he experienced an altered state of consciousness and sat immobile for days on end. He was focused inside himself that mice were eating off the flesh without disturbing him. Alright, this guy, little nuts. Little nuts, yep. He experiences the world as a whole without being something separate or outside of himself. He loves equally all creatures, experience his world, and as they are all the same. Liberated, cannot experience meltdowns or euphoria. Okay. Calming, tries to calm down others regardless of the opinion of them, and has increased chance to succeed on that. Pacifist, will not fight or hunt in any circumstance. Fuck me. I don't know if I want him. Paulette Moroto, runaway housewife. The eldest and least favored of the 3 daughters. Paulette left Katina and Christina. Paulette had no combat, no construction, good in cooking, crafting. Is a complete idiot. What about her sister? Sister's a good healer. What was the other one? Katina. That was Katina. Krista. Where's Krista? Right there. Yeah. Crafting incapable, but is a huge intellect. Okay, let's switch out Paulette with Krista. After making a mark, so-called positive hacker. Yeah. Will not do crafting tasks. Movement speed is decreased by 10. Has occasional insight that boosts the current research progress. I mean, for doing research, she is our girl. Rita, 29, lively, strong-willed Rita. Interest in plants. No surprise, she graduated top of her class in xenobotany. Xenobotany. What has shocked everyone was the decision to decline a job as a lecturer and sign up for a program helping planets verge on ecological collapse. This would take Rita to all sorts of weird places around the universe, something that she greatly enjoys and treasures. Natural curiosity has a chance to observe unknown species during expeditions. Cheerful personality has permanently increased happiness. And is cousins with Raka. Do I know Raka? Raka. He's a city builder. So we have nobody in with construction. And she's huge intellect, Kate. So Rita, well, Krista is huge intellect. Rita is farming and cooking and combat, but nothing like Sora Sato. Sora grew up inside caves of hostile, lawless desert world. She joined the local militia to protect her family and marauders, and quickly became known for her sharp eye and quick reflexes. But you can't save everyone. Sora is on the hunt for the person who killed her little sister. Right. Okay, cool. Sniper Eye shoots twice as fast with ranged weapons. Desert Born, tolerance to cold and heat are increased by 10. Vegetarian refuses to eat meat. Oh, that's lovely. Very physical and whatnot. Naris is basically the only idiot. I want a young guy, but I don't want somebody that's an idiot. Vincent is an old guy. Xander, there's a good name. No construction. I want a guy that with construction. Oh, he doesn't have construction. Is there any man here that's young that has any construction experience? That's Simon. Raka. Oh, he's older. Crap. Cousins with Rita. It's permanently decreased happiness. I mean, we might have to go with Raka just because of his construction. Quinn. Oh, Quinn is a pretty good bet. He's young. He's got construction experience. He's fairly physical. Quinn is on the lookout for his twin brother, a suspect of murder or on the run. To find out the truth, he wanders the universe as an on-board engineer, hoping to catch a trail of his brother. Loves only going on expeditions. Expeditions take less time. Has permanent increased happiness. Alright. So far, Quinn, you're my man. Naris has no construction. So, Naris is not the guy we were looking for. Ken, no construction. Combat, yes, but no construction. Jack's an old fuck. Discharge General. Hugo is an idiot. Han Tai. Grayson. He's an older guy. Carter, we know, is an old guy with dementia. Connor Dries. Daniel is also an old guy. Space archaeologist. I think this is a pretty good crew. Let's try them. What could possibly go wrong? I say that as we're crashing down to this world. I just put my thumb right through that. Alright. Well, she's crying. Well, there's stuff coming crashing down everywhere here. Well, we need to... Oh! Not die from the crap falling. Sora's in complete meltdown mode. Observe that plant. We've got rock formations, interesting rock formations over there. We can scavenge that. Quinn's gonna scavenge that. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing too much here that might affect us. Let's observe that. We can we can farm that. observe that. Okay, I guess the first thing is we're gonna need shelter. Let's spin around here and see. Let's do one. I think probably two of these, right? Maybe three. They're probably gonna go, what? Well, I'm gonna do things differently this time. Remember the sleeping spots? Yeah, let's... Where's his head? Really? Let's do it like this. Oops, that's storage. So remember last time they said, "Oh, well, we don't like being outside in the weather and everything," and they're really particular. So we're gonna do it like this time. And then we're gonna do this across there. There we go. We have we have a better understanding of how life works now. Observing bush, observing leafy planty thing, salvaging whatever the fuck they can manage to salvage there. Already I can see us being in better shape than what we were the last time. Oh, we even got one shelter. Alright. Technically there is a roof, by the way. I can't remember how to take that off, but let's deconstruct or copy. Not that it's important. Alright, he's scavenging crap out of that thing again. Camera controls. Hold control. Rotate. Rotate and tilt. Oh, Alt. So. Oh. I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Okay, scavenging. Sora has nothing to do. Camp? No. We have no furniture yet. Can we cut this tree down? Sora's gonna cut a tree down. Cool. That's a squash-like plant, too. Have we found out what the hell these leafy broady things are? No. Alright, now we have furniture. Let's do a wooden table. Actually, no. Was it large? Let's do a large table. Let's do it over here. Outside, I guess. Chair. A wooden benchy thing. Let's do a couple of those so then everyone can sit down and eat. Because apparently from last time, they were getting cranky for not being able to sit on their ass. I mean, Sora's actually been doing pretty good. Well, she is strong. And her construction's actually not bad. Going to get something to eat. Alright. Scavenge a bunch of... Oh, eating while on foot, yeah. Everyone does not really like to do that. I don't blame them. So he's gonna start working on chairs. Man, he is just pounding away on that chair. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna build this chair. Let me go. I don't necessarily see any potential things that could be devastating. There's tons of berries up here. That's good. Not sure what those are. Bright leafed. Oh, the dodo things. Those things like to come out at night and nibble your toes. What's that thing? Small lizard flying thing. So we discovered a fruit bush. So we can actually do some crops. And grain cob. Let's also do some grain cob here. Discuss the crash with Quinn. Quinn says that I'm an idiot. I'll show him. I'll slice his throat in the night. I mean, they have sheltered beds. Although these beds aren't what you call, I don't know, beds. And Quinn's deciding to go see what the hell that weird freaking antlered thing is over there. Which might be his death, but we're going to find out. Rita's going to go planting. She's ate some rations. Guess we can do a small drying rack too. I guess we can put it right out here. Okay, Quinn's just standing there going, I mean, it looks like some sort of cow. Kind of a strange looking thing, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's cow. Oh, still not too sure. Could be anything, really. Oh, both Krista and Rita are out planting. Holy crap. This is a production. I mean, that's good for us. Sora is turning into being the construction worker. Which, I don't know. I think we're already in better shape than we were. That's insane. Any of these that we can actually harvest? Oh yeah, couple. Yes, go see the big guys. We're looking at the little one. Not really sure. I mean, we're in way better shape than we were last night, alright? Things didn't go quite right. Ulfin. The Ulf are large animals who lived on the planet before the humans caused their extinction. I hope that gentle giant there will have a better fate, so I named it Ulfin. My hopes may be in vain, though, because this herbivore animal is relatively easy to hunt down, and butchering it will probably yield a lot of meat and skins essential for survival. Maybe it could be domesticated and protected. We could potentially tame them. Gwen's taking a walk. Rita's going to harvest. Sora is beating the hell out of this thing, taking her frustration out, going, why won't you produce metal? And I think we're going to have to do another shelter or something. Probably out here or something. And I say that because I think what I'm going to do is put the research bench, probably a wooden one, in here. And a workbench in here. Partially outside, but No, Quinn's going back to beating on it. I mean, we have crops now, we have shelter, we have storage units. You know, all in all, things are coming together. Rita has now harvested some grain cob. So, yeah, things are coming along. Scavenge cloth, scavenge metal. We will have to observe this and observe that. There's lots to do around here, don't get me wrong. And Chris had a pleasant walk. You know, young people, they're happy. For the most part, they're all really quite happy. Oh, euphoria. She is feeling euphoric. There is all sorts of things here. There's broadleaf weeds, fallen trees. We've got tons of fruit bushes here that we can harvest. For a guy that's mastered construction, it's Sora that's done most of the work. I shouldn't say it's just Sora. They all have been actually quite diligently working away. Transporting, moving stuff, storing stuff. Well, we can dig a grave. Farming, ranching, storage units. Just do that for stockpiles as well. Constructing stockpiles. I mean, it's simple, right? Oh, he's going to sleep. So is Sora. Chris is the only one that's gone. I think it's edible, but I don't really know. Should I attempt it? Ah, fuck it. I'll figure it out in the morning. Alright, we'll high speed this. Stir, sleep. Yeah, well, that's to be expected, really. Actually, Chris is the only one that is sort of, yeah. Oh, they're all up and down. I guess we can also cut that guy down. And maybe that one too. That might be the reason why we're not finishing building anything, is because we just need more wood. Alright, Quinn is cutting trees. Cut those two trees down, then we can sort of roughly figure more stuff. I think that's more ore. It was up here. Not seeing much for a map. We don't have maps yet. That might be part of the problem. That's pretty blue and stuff. I could see this being where mites live. Alright, he finished building his chair. Camp. We still need to mine some stuff. Pardon me. Soaking wet landing pod, yeah. Any real stones that we could potentially harvest? Don't see much there. We'll set up as a mine there. Pulse rifle. That can be put on the shelf. Krista is idle. That's because Krista's standing in the building going, I am not getting wet. You guys, no. Yeah, no, I am not going to get wet. That's just a whole lot of screw you. Camping. Or sticks. I could use sticks. Okay, do we have the science? We have the science. We have the science bench. I want to say the first thing we should probably work towards is basic construction. And then from there, I would say that one. That way we can completely get rid of a lot of these spacecrafts and clean them up. At the same time, the benefit of actually being able to clean stuff up is we potentially could get some new stuff out of it, right? Potentially could get some stuff out of it anyways. No, she is mining over here. Getting some stone. Then I guess the biggest thing next that we're gonna have to find or do is probably come over here and clear off some of the broadleaf bushes. That's probably one of the big things that we need, because we need to be able to cook the meat. Or cook in general. Like, we're starting to get crops and stuff, right? So we need to be able to do it. I mean, we have that, right? We have those. We'll probably need to do that pretty soon, but we should have squash-like plants that we can put as a garden over here besides the bushes, which should keep us quasi good. Krista's the smart one, right? Yeah, she's considered a genius. Yeah, intellect. Perfect. She is the one that I want to do the research, because she's probably way better at it. Buttermelon. A local vine plant gives large edible fruits which have tough peel. It reminds me of pumpkins and melons, so I will call it buttermelon. Ripe buttermelons are harvested, cooked. They might have some other good uses too. Okay, so we can plant buttermelon. And I guess that's still buttermelon, right? But we can harvest that. Insufficient storage. What do you mean? Oh, you mean for the stockpile, right? Okay, so we need to where did I have that? Storage, right? Stockpile. We're just gonna be planting. I mean, I don't think, in comparison to what we were dealing with last night, I think we're actually doing better. Like, now we have our own table. I put the beds inside. We have more of a garden patch. We have more of, pardon me, priorities. Yeah, we can do a stone one. It's a nice little camp area type thing. Ooh, laser pike. That doesn't tell me anything. It's the grain cup. Good. A good discovery. The seeds are double leafy plant clustered together in a cob. It seems edible. Thus, I'm going to call it grain cob. Will be useful in many ways. Cooked, pressed into oil, distilled into a sweet syrup, or moonshine. Oh, we can make moonshine out of it. There we go. It won't be long before there will be a brewery. I mean, it's only natural. It's totally what I would do. Huh? Going to eat. I mean, for the most part, they're all actually doing pretty good. That won't be too much longer before we're out of the ability to deal with that. Do we actually have any? We do have synthetic, so we could make. We can make bandages. Sora's gonna make a campfire. We've got some butter melons. Actually, I got quite a few. What was it? 200 I saw? Oh, she's eating some. I mean, that's not bad. So Quinn, when are you gonna start overpopulating this planet? Raw food. Oh, it's starting to get dark. I mean, if we could have a campfire here, that would be great. If we could have a campfire going, it's definitely going to ward more things off, plus give them warmth and everything else. Because I can't imagine it's getting, well, she's 14 degrees Celsius outside. It's nipply. Quite nipply. So these things actually producing, like, I don't know, manure around here? 2 olphins, 32 bushes. I mean, we can come over here and grab the berries too. Huh, fail. Ingredients lost. Goody! That is great. We make grain porridge. I can just hear the cat downstairs playing. It's his first night that he's actually allowed to stay inside, so he is staying inside. He is his first night that he's actually going to be here all night on his own. So yeah, he'll probably play till like 2 in the morning, and then I'll be like, "Ha, okay, now what? Now I'm going to sleep." Everything is actually going quite nicely tonight. I don't have too much for wood, but I mean, there's some mushrooms and stuff over here. Ah, those are definitely aggressive predators, and their nest by the looks of things. You want to probably stay away from them. So long as we're not making too much of a notion We have bandages. We've got food. Ridiculed Quinn's concerns about local predators. Good job! Making everyone feel at home. Awesome job there. As Quinn's going, man, I'm just gonna stay up by the fire tonight because a bunch of frickin' women are picking on me. Although he's oh, it's day 3. I mean, after day 3, we're doing all right. We could have, well, we will put a heating stove or a fireplace in. Increase the temperature while burning. Could be used for cooking and quick meals. That's just a heating stove, or a fireplace can be used for cooking. We'll do that inside of building our house, and we'll probably build it out here. Heard a lot of noises. You know, some people are eating. Well, they're all eating. I'm gonna do some cooking. He's going to scavenge. Sorry, ate some raw food, so she's not real pleased by it. A cause for celebration. Put together a camp as quick as we could. Considering the circumstances, we are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. And most important, we survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honoring. We should gather around a campfire. Good thing I can talk. That's a great idea. Let's do that. How much stone do we have? 50? No, let's do it like this. Chair. I'm gonna make metal chairs. We do have some alloy. Okay, furniture, chair, metal. We found a pulse rifle. There, we'll have 4 chairs around the campfire. Quinn's got some metal he's gonna salvage. Like, everyone is doing things that, and they seem happy enough to do it. Okay, we have all the materials needed for metal chairs, metal folding chairs, so we can put them away later. Yeah, because, you know, that's a priority. That's things that need to happen. That's what I want. Production-wise, yeah, there's a cook stove. Or tasty chef meals. I think for right now, we're doing all right. Discuss the crash with Rita. Like, all of you survived, so. So how much, guess I could take a look at this. No, I can't. 150. You can make a lot more. I mean, it's going to go bad otherwise. We might as well make meals out of it. Not hear, pretended not to hear Rita's concerns. Aw, aren't you affectionate? Krista's our intellect. She's going back to researching things. Transporting more scrap metal. I actually have a fair pile. There's cooking going on, Sora's bored. The flying lizard thing. There we go. cut the trees. Sword is idle. Partially failed. We got more of those that can be harvested. We have more bandages. What is this thing? Find out what this is. And I do implore you guys too, if you're new here and you're watching this and you like the content, if you could hit that subscribe button, as it does help us grow to our first goal. Our first major goal now is 500. Actually, it's the second one. Second goal, which is 500 subscribers, and we're rapidly trying to get there. Of course, it helps us make better content and everything else too. And also, you can hit that like button and share and all that good stuff, and yeah, it really does help us. Okay, could you go find out what the heck this thing is before it gets into our crops and eats them? Or not? Completely ignore me. Quick recipes. I guess we can make some grain porridge too. Observing the small flying lizard. Today we learn about the lizard. Leisure. I guess we could put up a dartboard. Observe from a distance, because if I get too close, the damn thing flies away. I mean, we don't have anything to really worry about or be concerned about here. Is the flying lizard over there now? I guess it flew. We're gonna have to cancel the observation if it starts getting too far away, because otherwise it'll be like, well, I'm over here now taking a look at this flying lizard thing. As he's 7 miles away from camp. Krista's cooking, Rita's doing that. Sora is now doing research. Going, well, you know, if we build a foundation, guess we could put walls on it? Yeah, good ideas, yep. Alright, well, we've got lots of wood now. He's transporting 27, 45. That'll open things up a bit too. We're gonna need a pile of wood, which I guess this will be some of it. Transport 9 for the dartboard, but that keeps everyone happy. Again, I don't think we're actually doing too bad. These guys, these 4 are actually really diligent workers with each other. And I guess they're done salvaging that for now. We'll probably scavenge that. Oh, cool. The smart one's doing the research again. No, they're eating the raw material. Why are you eating the raw food? There's plenty of other food. Like 10 bowls of it. You just decide melons were good today? Alright, Quinn's going back to construction. Okay. Feel we only have 1 day and 1 hour left before I have to salvage more bushes in order to Hey, the small lizard flying thing is back. Campfire sitting. We'll have a lot more food. I mean, in general, we have a fair bit of stuff. We have 14 bandages, which is fantastic. Gathering for celebration. Sora's finishing cooking, transporting it. Quinn's coming for the celebration. Krista's doing celebration. We got construction. Actually, it just says we can build a room. Roof type. Let's do the door there. And probably want windows. Do we want small windows in this thing? Wooden. I mean, we might as well, while they're all doing their celebrations and stuff, do another window or two back here. Okay, we can do that. That'll be actually our house. We'll get storage and stuff going in it. We'll make actual proper beds. Wooden bed. We still have fabrics. We do. Okay, I'm gonna. We won't do any more of that. Well, celebration went well. Oh, Krista's playing darts. She is happy. Everyone's got euphoria. They're all happy. They're all celebrating. Tomorrow we start our house. So how many of these beds can we make? We need to make. Well, we can make 4. Furniture, bed, wooden, fabric. Furniture, bed, wooden, fabric. One more time. There, then they will not be sleeping outside anymore. That's not bad. Then we can also do camp. Not so much campfire, is it? It'd be light and heat. Fireplace. Stone. Then I can do cooking in there as well. Then we can do shelving across this line here. Maybe a wardrobe or 2, so we could do storage. Provide storage space for resources cannot fit in large structure and resources. You can do a large wardrobe there. I would say we need to cut all this. I mean, it's going to take us a while to build this thing. Well, we officially have stairs. And the first part of our floor. I mean, that's a good start. Ooh. And Krista made some major headway on the salvaging. Breakthroughs, meat printing. Meat printing? Defense, weaponsmithing. I don't know if we need to worry about that yet. Antibiotics might be a good thing. In all likelihood, at least one local fungi could be used in production of antibiotics. Let's mix. Actually, we can do it with grain cop too. Oil extraction. Pickling. Oh. It's camp management. We are here to stay, but survival is not sufficient. We must come together and establish strategies to maintain separate camps. Lightning rods. Lightning rod might not be a bad thing. Tailoring, inevitable decay of our spaceship uniforms require us to stretch or sketch up some crew shirts, jackets, pants, boots, and a hat. I almost want to say weaponsmithing. Hey, we actually got the campfire going immediately. Immediately we have that going. Okay, so there is things being done. Thatch we don't require quite yet. Like, we don't even have walls yet. Essentially, they have part of a floor in this campfire, and it's like, well, we'll build the house around the campfire. Yeah, okay. Whatever floats your boat there, but yeah, you know. Where's the head research in? Grain porridge. Rita is idling. Just, they didn't cut all those trees down, did they? They didn't cut any of them. Alright. Sora's doing the cooking, which I guess is just fine. Guess for furniture we're also gonna have to put the large table on the inside here with the chairs on the inside, because again we're gonna do this whole back wall as storage. Maybe chests across here. I don't know. We've got a ways to go yet. Like for right now, I'm just getting everything sort of figured out. And then storage chests. Do a couple of them, I guess. New apparel, synthetic vest. I mean, I'm not seeing too much for dangerous things. There was over on the other side. Who knows, maybe they've spotted us by now. Not seeing anything really down here. A few frickin' dodos, but... And a flying lizard thing. Hmm. Well, that died. Sora's cutting like you wouldn't believe. Insufficient materials, 11:59. Reached cooking 2. Good job. Oh, transporting health kits. And constructing floor. Well, I mean, Quinn is actually the construction guy, right? There is a pile of trees down. Okay, so 46. That's a fallen tree. Okay, so they're transporting. I mean, Chris is doing an amazing job too. You gotta give her huge credit for. Well, we wouldn't have the being able to build this house without her. And actually, too, we can salvage this thing. Wow, look at that. That's gonna be one hell of a floor. Man, that's gonna be nice. He's actually working on it too. Wooden walls. Yeah. Oh, so they're switching positions. She's gonna go work on the floor now. It's gonna require a ton of wood. Like a literal ton of wood. Chris is doing the cooking now. I mean, there's 2 of them that are hauling ass building this thing. Because it's got the walls, then it's got the roof. They're just doing the at first, but I mean, look at the mammoth undertaking it is. But between the 2 of these, they're doing a pretty damn decent job. Can't live in it yet, but there's a big wooden floor. Two of them working on it. It's not going to take that long. How much stuff is in here? Yep, I'm going to play darts, or is finishing up the floor. Like, we actually have a fair bit of food. We still have 60 rations. We have 16 veggie soup, and we have 8 porridge. So we actually have 10 porridge now. We actually have a fair bit of food. So we're taking a walk. She's taking a walk on the wild side. Look, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Well, she didn't take too long. She just basically buggered off over there and went, yeah, okay. Oh, I get it now. She was working on the floor. She had to take a walk, and now she's back working on the floor. She must have hit her thumb with a frickin' hammer. That's what happened. I totally get it now. Oh, I see what they did. They also built it enough that there's actually, they can build the beds right away. I get it. I may still keep this shelter up in place, but it might be an outside storage unit. Or we can make it into the husbandry. I don't know. But I do want to build everything and make it inside. So, even like our science, the research desk, which will be wooden, will be here. Production, we want to make the workbench wooden. Right next. Then we can basically get rid of all this, move it into here. So then we're basically self-sufficient in here, ish. Insufficient materials. There's 35 wood. Like we're needing a lot, and it says there's like 1,100 wood needed. It was what, well, 1,300 before. A lot. Yeah, spaceship deconstruction, weaponsmithing. Alright, we got weaponsmithing. Brewing, distillery. I want to say pickling. We got all these berries over here. Before I go do the berries, I think that's a good idea. I think what we need to focus on is being able to pickle or jelly things. And say even this ridge and that. Oh, we're down under 1,000 now. Actually, read it. That's pretty impressive. You're hauling 51 logs. Quinn reached physical 4. Alright, floor is coming together. He's going to sleep. Sora's transporting 87. Holy crap. Krista is sleeping. Quinn's going, what? A little exercise tonight? Yeah, it's good. We're gonna do this, man. Now, is he gonna transport all of it? Yep. Actually, there is 33 wall construction. If you actually look at it, 58 floor sections, 42 wall sections, 114 construction sites, 2 blueprint or 2 buttermelons. Oh, it's past that point. 1 room, stone fireplace. These poor buggers didn't even sleep. They must be freaking exhausted. Yeah, rest. Oh, 40%. Going to sleep. They're getting up. He's going to bed, or she's going to bed. So they're up and at 'em. I guess they can work on finishing the floor? Oh, sorry, you didn't sleep much. Quinn? Nope. It's like, okay, this is important. This is our main living establishment. We need to just not sleep. We just need to work. We're gonna need a ton more wood. Well, it's unfortunate, but all these big trees will just have to go. We need to build our house. It's important. Holy crap. Aggressive animals have taken note. Yeah. Freaking insects. Okay, well, Sora, I think. We'll have the pulse rifle. Anybody else have any sort of combat? It's a combat screen again. Three of them are unarmed. Destruction. Combat indifferent. Combat nothing. Combat she's the secondary one that should have the pulse pistol. And then I guess I'll give Rita that. Can I actually make a craft weapons? I can. I can craft a spear. Oh, they're actually they're constructing walls now. Floor is done. Okay, not too bad. Well, the dodo's running away. It's probably not doing so hot. I mean, there's only 13 left. There was, what, 17 when we started? 16, 17? So it killed 3 of them. Oh, pickling is done. That's in production. Fermentation barrel. We'll put that outside. Oh no, research in queue. Yeah, I can sharpen wooden logs and get that going. Yeah. We can actually work towards electricity too. I want to say antibiotics is probably going to be a big thing to be looking at. Is there manure and poop? Yes, there is. Poop. Das giant pile of shit. I mean, that's actually not looking too bad. I don't know if any of them have worked on cutting more trees. Oh, yeah, there's Quinn. Quinn is busy. animals are attacking. Okay, I see him now. Okay, they're all automatically going into combat mode. Okay, there's still 2 animals. Not sure where they are. There's 1. Alright, undraft. Waiting treatment, alright. We can try to butcher those guys too. Krista needs treatment. I think she's bleeding too. Handling fireplace, constructing wall. Health-wise, superficial bite. One appears to be actually paying attention to her. Wait for treatment. Sora's going to sleep. Marina's getting wood and metal to make a spear. So that Crystal will have a weapon too. Sora is also hungry. I mean, the house is partially up. We did better, health-wise. Who the hell's our healer of the bunch? She's in a little pain. She is not the healer. Healing. Rita or Sora. Okay, we can do that. Well, that's going to take a while. Okay, can I... If I draft her, does that mean she... No. Although she is actually working on Rita. Ah, so she is taking control. Quinn's back up. She's awaiting treatment. She's giving treatment. Looks like Quinn got a weapon. Nope, nothing. Krista's back up and she's feeling much better. I'm actually impressed. We managed to survive an attack, which is better than I can say for most of it. Oh, there's one wall that's being pre-slammed together. Sora's deciding to play darts. Whatever makes her feel happy. Chris is taking a walk. Take a walk on the wild side. Did we ever determine that that was poop? Have you discovered the poo-poo? No. We have not figured out that is the poo-poo. There we go. Chris is going to observe thy poo-poo. Going, looks like shit. Smells like shit. Tastes like shit. I bet it's dog food. Feels like shit. So is she not sleep? No, she isn't sleepy. She's fully awake, ready to get to work. Okay. We low on food. But it just dawned on me now. Nope, actually we're pretty good. Observe that poo-poo. Smell it, taste it, lick it. It is the poo-poo. I don't have anything else in particular. We have new doorways. We have metal bars. We can make a prison. So if we do an armchair, we can do an armchair. Air vent. When open, creates airflow, which greatly stimulates heat exchange. All right. Well, again, we managed to survive. We do need to make the weapon. Handling the campfire. We do have lots of sticks. And there's no... Well, yeah, there's still some wood up here. 28 wood. There's 40 wood there. Alright, well, let's zoom it. Speed this process up a little bit. Alright, going back to observe the poop. Observe that pie poop poo. Pie poo poo. They're still sleeping. Okay, that's sleeping. Okay, everyone should be up. Why is that one dying? Is it? It's been attacked. Quinn's back up, working. Krista's working. Rita's working on bugs. Alright, Sora and Quinn are rapidly working. Well, Quinn now needs to eat. I mean, it takes some time, but we are actually... We're getting this old building quite built up. We have discovered a thy poo-poo. Quinn's going back to work. Rita's transporting stuff. bug parts, I guess. I mean, if we can eat it. Yeah. One meal. Best stored frozen. Outside 6 days. So can we actually cook it? Yes. Yes, we can cook it. Working away, constructing walls like a champ. We actually have a couple walls in the back section here, which is great. Is there a big one of these that just dropped dead? Or did he live? Little baby runt is still doing well. I'm not seeing a dead body. Wolfen. Tons of manure. Nope, I guess it finally lived. Constructing air vent, butchering insect. Cooking meat stew. Okay, well, we'll have lots then. He is constructing air vents. Walls going up. I mean, we're getting a lot closer. This is starting to feel like a lot more of a homely home. We can cut all that. It really is. It's starting to look like a house. Something that we can potentially live in. Twins going cutting. Sora's going cutting. Guess that means they've used up all the wood around here. We will have to do some more discoveries and stuff. We need a lot more for weapons and stuff too. She's crafting a spear. Actually, you know what? Let's do another spear too. Oh, I guess I could have just done that. Okay, and we can set this up for fertilization. Oh, it doesn't fertilize? Alright. I mean, we're doing a lot better on this one. Like, I played around a little bit earlier today in between doing, in between going hunting and doing estimates. It's been a long day. Probably why when I got home I passed out for a while. There's still a flying lizard in that tree. Lots of trees are falling down. Sora got that all cleaned up. Constructing a wall. There's actually not too much for walls left. Taking a long time to make a weapon. So both Quinn and Krista still need a weapon. Probably just a spear, I'm thinking. I don't know if I trust them with any other weapons because these two are the only ones that are actually proficient in weapons. Actually, did read it. Rita got both. Alright, Cresta is deciding to fertilize, so that's going to be good. Sora is a champion. Quinn's also a champion. This prick is hauling 140 logs at once. So we only have the walls and then the roof. Once we start doing that, we can start destructing this stuff. Moving it in. Huh. Not hard to tell the wall's not built there. I believe he's working on the roof. Copy it. Yeah, he's going back and forth. He's working on clearly the roof. Oh, they're both out fertilizing now. He's going to eat. Sora's going back to work. Rita's going to craft. Chris is going to eat. This is going to be a big boost to their mindsets. Well, we now have walls at least. We don't even have a door yet, but we have walls. Constructing ceiling, yep. Also constructing ceiling. It's like, okay, we have a job to do. We need to get doing it. I mean, do you really want to be sleeping outside forever? Man, they can produce a lot of food. I call her Vera. That's the achievement I just got. Transporting Spike. Well, Quinn, you're gonna get a spear. Now Rita's researching. So there still needs to be another spear being built. So that must not be the roof yet, that's just the ceiling. Oh, some stuff's about to rot away. Gwen's taking a walk. Okay, second story. Okay, so you can sort of see the inside ceiling. And the chimney is actually out. Okay, that also shows me everything else when you hover it over. Okay, well, you know, honestly, I think we did pretty good tonight. Nobody has died. Everyone's in full health. We're building a house. The room idea was a lot better. Okay, they're all going to sleep. Hey, he's got a first row all the way across. He put up a ladder so he can get up and work on it. I see how he did that. It's like, okay, there's no door in this. How the fuck did we manage this? I know what I'll do. I built a ladder. I'll just put it up and go up and over. Okay, cool, dude. But okay, science is still that fermentation. Well, he's back in. Guess he's going back to work. I don't know. This guy's working ethics are both the same as mine, which are insane. I mean, getting a ceiling put in. This is one hell of a log house, by the way. We still have a couple big trees to take down yet. Well, actually, we could take down a lot of these. These ones are bigger, though. So we can just cut that guy. Broadleaf bush. Going to sleep. I finally decided. Nope, I'm done, man. I am done. I can't lift the hammer anymore tonight. Which is all right. So top layer, yeah, we've got actually quite a bit. Alright, they're all up again. Constructing ceiling, constructing ceiling. Krista looks very uneasy because she's doing the research. Why? Rita, you should be doing this. If Krista can do any of this. Yeah, she can. I mean, I like to keep everyone busy. There's a huge part of the ceiling actually done. Sort of reached construction 3. Having 2 people that can actually do research is, or construction's good. Krista's going to cook. Sora's going to go out cutting. Quinn is going to continue building the roof. What do you mean you're unhappy about cave dwelling? You're not going to be in a cave, dude. You're building a house. We'll have to refigure all that. Limit reached. Green porridge. Forever meat soup. Gives Rita something to do. And between the 2 of these guys, just knocking the trees down. Chris is doing cooking, so that's good. Still spring yet. I don't think there's anything to harvest here. Nope, not yet. Man, that's a pretty good pile of food, though. What else could we actually do inside here? Okay, that's ceiling. Guess we could put another floor on, technically. I think this is going to be sufficient for them for a while. If anything else, they can make a little bunkhouse or something later and do whatever. But for right now, I don't think they actually require it. Oh, you literally need to bring more wood in, didn't you? Yep, straight across. Okay. That's not bad at all. Is it you guys start constructing? Yep. Sora's still being lumberjack Sally here. Choppy chop chop chop. So we actually should have a pile of wood out here, shouldn't we? 180. Okay, cool. Rita is finally making the spear for Krista. They should all be fully armed in case there's another bunch of frickin' bugs that show up out of blue. Because they actually killed a dodo, I think. Yep, there's a dead dodo. Okay, do we have... That's not what I wanted. We have 10 more. Yeah, we have 6 that are about to rot away, but... Oh, he's actually starting to construct a roof. There's 10 logs there. She's got 140 and struggling. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Bum, 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 bum. Dumpty, dumpty, dum. Dumpty, dumpty, dum. Once the roof actually starts to go up, that's when we'll really start seeing a difference. And then it's just construction on the inside. Yeah, there's the roof. Here's the first panel. Sora's basically just going, wow. Yeah, there we go. So can I actually move this stuff? Oh yeah, you can too. Getting ready to eat, getting ready to eat. Constituents. Nope. Constructing. Well, there's 21 wood. Interesting rock. Yeah, we'll have to do some more discoveries and stuff again. We're only 268 out. So we could also take some of this. Knock it back, have a little bit more protection again. That's an option. Had a quick meal. They're all happy. Just about done with the research. Oh, she is done. Physical first aid kits. Activities. Thanks for that tidbit of information. So we can make diesel generators, wind turbines, refrigerators. stuff like that. I think we might want to think about ore processing and things like that next. Build 4 walls, a floor, and a roof. I mean, they are actually doing a pretty good job of it. There's a vent in here. Okay, so you can close it to make it warmer. Quinn's eating now. Chris is transporting wood. Yeah, we still have to salvage that thing. Building our house is sort of a major priority. Food variety bonus. Sweet. Okay, so we've got all the stuff from over here, right? Yes. Alright. We'll cut that next. I mean, it looks like total chaos, but we actually do have a roof being built. Yeah, that's looking good. I mean, it ain't fancy. Yeah, Rita got another one. Krista! Hang on, there soon will be a weapon. Okay, she's the last one. Then everyone has a weapon. Okay, what's wrong with Quinn? Because Sora just literally walked through the door like, dude, there's a doorway here. And he's going, well, then why did I take the ladder? I don't know, you're an idiot. Oh, okay. How the hell do I know? Sora just basically walked over here and went, fuck it. I'm going back to work. Okay, everyone's got a weapon. Everyone can fight. We do have first aid kits and bandages, so. What a hodgepodge way of building a roof. Back to front, back to front. Yeah, Sora's going to sleep now. So what was the last one that we got? That was with light and heat. Nothing new with storage. Don't know. The hell did we last research? Oh, antibiotics. We can't make antibiotics there, so must be a crafting bench. Craft. Oh, we make liquid fuel. I didn't see anything in there necessarily. Craft weapons, we can make crossbows. Wait, crossbows, short bows, and a spear. I mean, it's not the greatest of weapons, but I guess for self-defense it works. Alright, everyone going to sleep. Well, Rita's not. Handling campfire. We're gonna need more sticks pretty soon, too. Alright, now she's going to sleep. Okay. Basically, yeah, antibiotics, 50 grain equals 5 antibiotics. Part of the wood fermentation bill roof, too. Hungry, she's eating. Back to normal working. Constructing roof. Constructing roof. Well, Rita. Nothing yet. I'd say come over here and harvest. I know you can do that. Finish observing that thing too. I mean, the roof is coming together. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy, clunk, bang. More food is about to rot away. So we cleaned up all the vines over there. Well, they've nearly got the roof built. So once the roof is built, then it's just basically inside construction. That's just this stuff left. Oh, Quinn is going salvaging. Sora is going cutting. I mean, we do need to figure out what the hell's in this thing, right? We need to clean it up. Kind of an eyesore. Maybe stuff will eventually grow back here if we get rid of it. Transporting 220. And getting ready to make more vegetable stock. I mean, that's important too. Rady's going to research, apparently. 17 degrees indoors, 16 degrees outside. Okay, he's going cutting. He decided, no, I'm done tippy tapping. I need to do something more. Grab the wood, get working on this. No activities yet. Okay, he's transporting. She's still cutting. Oh, Krista doesn't like Quinn. Quinn doesn't like Krista. Okay, it's mutual. Rita has no opinion. Sora has no opinion. Krista and Quinn don't like each other. Guess Quinn's gonna have to repopulate with Rita or Sora. Probably Sora, to be honest. Just because they've been working together so much. Nothing against the other two or whatnot, but I think Quinn and Sora, because of the amount of work they've done together, would probably prompt them to be a little bit more in line with each other. So if we go like this, I mean, the roof is, I'd say probably over, well over half. Oh, start to get tired. So is the internet, apparently. I mean, we're doing a lot better than we were the last time. At least we made it to day 8. 22 degrees outside. What is it on the inside? 27. Yeah, vent better stay open. Back and forth. He looks freaking nuts when he does that, but then you look at it here and it's like, oh, it makes sense. It makes sense. It totally makes sense. We only are 118 short now. Now, is that just for the building? Yeah. I think that's only for the building. I mean, to them, they don't see the blueprint or anything, so they're just going around getting things built. Probably gonna have to take a few more trees yet. He's transporting 86. He's going for food. Okay, the spoiled stuff. Where is the spoiled stuff go? And will it get poisoned if they eat it? Kind of major questions that I need to ask, right? There we go. Sorters now bringing material in to build stuff. There's the wardrobe. Oh, she's going for the door first. Now she's completing the roof. I'm assuming, anyways. Yeah, she is. Apparently, there's no more stories to be told. Go ahead and eat. He'll finish the roof. They're actually physically starting. They're going to do a door. They're going to get the windows done. And the wood shelves. So what the hell does happen to the rotting stuff? Why does our shed look decrepit now? Or did it always? Maybe it always did. I don't know. Oh! I need to get that fermenting barrel done. Transform grain into alcohol, alcoholic beverages, or antibiotics, and vegetables into pickled vegetables. So the fermenting barrels, we can make alcohol. Which means, actually, where was that? Was that in camp farming? No. Production, that's it. We'll do a couple of them. Just adds to the list of stuff. I didn't even know this was ready. Guess they can replant it then too. Playing darts, waving at Quinn. I don't know, is she getting starting to feel better about him? Just sitting by the fire. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. This right here is what I'm talking about. Maybe they're starting to warm up to each other. Well, they're relaxed. He's going back to work. Alright, working on the small window now. I mean, from this angle, it looks like a pretty nice little house. No color, but it's just wood, right? Constructing bed, cutting wood. I mean, comfort during the rest. Oh man, there's a lot of food being rotting away. Krista's working hard, replanting. I wonder if these two are gonna like sleep in the bed. Might have to start moving them closer. He's using a small hand axe. You know how long that's going to take him to cut down that giant tree? Forever. I mean, the wardrobe, shelving. They're not that far from. Actually, you know what? Cancel. And cancel. I just remembered. I can move this stuff. Move that one too. You can't move it there now? Maybe I have to move it over here. Yeah, it says blocked by object. No research desk. Alright, she's finishing it. Krista's actually in the bed. Well, I put the beds the wrong direction. Oh well. Sora. Alright, I'm going to bed. Quinn is still out cutting wood. Quinn is a special boy. I had a nice meal. As he's thinking about that as he's working away. Soaking wet. She just grabs this, goes, yep, gotta have this. We have a pet lizard. Must have went through the window. Moving wooden workbench. Alright, workbench has been moved. Workbench has been moved. Okay, workbench has now been moved. I think they have enough wood now to finish everything too. Well, we actually made some pretty decent progress. So the dartboard and that we can actually still keep. Actually, I think we could probably move it as well and move it over here. This shelter I might keep yet. I don't know. Guess I could move it to the backside here as well. Okay, so we can use it for the cooking now. Not sure. Oh, they did get rid of a lot of the spoiled stuff. I wonder what happened to it. Moving dartboard. I guess these things don't bother us, huh? Constructing, getting grain for slop. Actually, you know what? Grain porridge, let's shit can that. It's going to go into the barrels. We'll make antibiotics and stuff. Or one of them will make antibiotics, the rest will make beer. You know, beer production, high priority. These guys won't know what to do with themselves after they're done constructing everything. Okay, this one is going to make antibiotics. This one is going to ferment pickled vegetables. Yep, which is buttermelon. Okay. Makes the antibiotics. I'll just leave that one for now. This parrot-like lizard feasts on animal carcasses. For the lack of a better word, I will call it a pancough. These birds seem fairly common in the region. They nest in trees and can be seen flying around in search for dead prey. It's probably not worth spending time and effort to hunt them. They don't seem very meaty and fly away when approached, making them difficult targets. Other than this one is in our house. So this I can basically, I'll leave for now. What the hell? Doesn't harm anything. This one I'm going to extinguish. Okay, since we have 4 beds, sleeping spots, handling the campfire, we don't need it running. Chris is going back to researching. I guess we can move. These inside. Move that one. There we go. Okay, fermenting. Boop. We'll have antibiotics in no time. I'm wanting to read it that we're going to be here forever. Alright, they're all moving around pretty good. Quinn's going to sleep. I mean, we have a pretty nice little cozy place now, so I'm quite happy about that. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been a pretty nice stream for me anyways. So if you're new here and you're watching this and you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, as it does help us grow to our secondary goal of 500 subscribers. Rented lip syndrome again. And yeah, you can do that either with the button down below the video, or of course you can also hit the little housecarl in the bottom right corner, slap him upside the head, and he kicks out a button for you to push. And of course you can hit the like, share the content to your friends and family, and of course hit that alert bell so you know when we go live and new content comes out. And yeah, we will get you guys on the next one. Probably if we're going to do a stream tomorrow night. Of course, you guys can check out at BigNorsk on Twitter or X. And yeah, I always post usually when I'm going live, if I am going live, and when, where, how, things like that. And of course, you can also follow there as well to keep up to date on what's happening and when it's happening and what have you. So I'll be posting on there what I'm doing tomorrow and so forth. And yeah, we'll see you guys